Hello everyone and welcome to Craftworks. Today I'm going to show you how to make this really cool little gift card holder. I have made them previously, but I think as Christmas is going to be upon us before we know it, I thought this was really useful. So it fits a gift card in here, and you will get 2 of these out of a sheet of cardstock. So I've done some wonky old stamping on this one, but it's all going to be fine. So like I say, really quick and easy. You're going to get to use up 2-inch scraps. So let's get started. So first things first, I'm using Ornamental Christmas just because I absolutely adore this. Apologies, my laptop sounds like it's going to take off. So what we need, just going to make sure, yep. So I am cutting at 4 1/4 by 6 1/2. I'm now going to score this at 1 1/4. I'm going to move this along here. And 4 1/4. So that's it. Okay, now I need a belly band. The belly band is 1 inch by 6 1/2. By 6 1/2, and we're not scoring this, we're going to fold it around it. Next up, I need my designer series paper. This time round I'm using this one from the Ornamental Christmas. Now the designer series paper is 4 inches by 2. So if you are using directional, okay, you need to cut this way for your 4 inch. That way the pattern will be up the right way. For this it's non-directional, so it doesn't really matter. And that there is all of our cutting. Bone folder. Pop this piece there. So first thing I'm going to do is glue this piece down. I probably should have done this in a different colour so that you could see it better. So just a line of glue. You could use tear and tape, okay, and then just fold that closed. Give that a little while. Close this piece down, add your designer series paper, pop that across there. Now I'm just going to jig this about a little bit. Sorry, didn't realise, well, coming off the camera. So now we're ready to do our belly band. And all I'm going to do is put that there, pinch this piece round, and then line it up with that piece there. Now I just want to make sure it slides. Now that I'm happy that it slides, I'm keeping these 2 pieces in line with each other. And now I'm going to burnish, and that will give me nice crisp edges. So I'm going to put a tiny line of glue on this flap here. You're not going to see this because we're going to cover it, and then this piece here, and then we'll close them nice and straight and let that do its thing. So now I'm going to do some heat embossing. So for my first one I used a white one of these. This time I'm going black, and I'm going to use this stamp just because I like it a lot and I've hardly used it. So wondered what I was doing there. So get your cornflower puff, or whatever you call it, I don't know what it is. Definitely cornflower in there, I think. Versamark ink. Tap that on. Line this up. Pop that down. Get my embossing powder. There we go. And now for the noisy bit. I'm going to heat it up. Look at that, so sparkly, I love it. So now I'm just going to put a line of glue at the top here and go right the way down the middle to the bottom, and then just center it, so like that. Uh-oh, probably going to need a glue rubber to get that off in a second when we're done. Okay, so that there is our belly band. So we're just going to pop that on. And it does fit. And now I think a piece of twine. Now I don't know. Definitely the black and gold, I think. And pull that through. And I will sort these tails out in a second. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put a glue dot on my finger and make it quite small, so fold it a few times. Just want to see which side looks better. This side. And then pinch that around it. And then pop that there in the middle, and I think that tail there can be snipped off. And there we have it. This is your quick and easy gift card holder. You could put a piece of designer series paper at the bottom if you wish, and it just slots in there. Maybe put a white panel on the back to and from, and that's it, you're done. Like I said, quick and easy. So thank you for joining me today, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.